What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new game on our channel called Mass Effect. If you're unaware of what this game is, it is a space sci-fi RPG set in the far future where aliens exist and we have light speed travel and there's bunches of new planets in our galaxy. It's a ton of fun, lots of story, lots of dialogue, lots of action, adventure, and some really cool characters that we're going to get to know and love. I originally played this game on the Xbox 360, I think, when it first came out. And actually, this is part one of a three-part trilogy. And what's the best part about it is your actions carry over into other games. And so what happens in Mass Effect 1 affects Mass Effect 2, affects Mass Effect 3, so on and so forth. So I'm really looking forward to play this game. I bought it a while back and never got a chance to play it, and now I'm hoping to share it with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. So without further ado, let's get into building our character.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Alright, so we can be John Shepard, Jane Shepard, their defaults. Or we can create a new character. We're going to create a new character, because of course, we're going to do a custom male.
Please log in to access your profile.
It will be Commander Shepard. You always play Commander Shepard, whether you're Fem Shep or Male Shep, whatever. You always play as Commander Shepard. That's their way of avoiding, like, the whole first name deal,
Warning,
I think.
Data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Alright, so we get a little bit of backstory here. We can be a spacer. Both your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting. Never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. A colonist, you were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse, where when you were 16. Slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Or Earthborn, you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. That's interesting. So, I guess if you choose that you were on... Oh, you were an orphan. Interesting. So you can either be an orphan that escaped crime by joining the military. You can be a colonist who family got slaughtered by slavers and then joined the military. Or you can be a spacer, which is basically like, I guess, like your family was in the military and then you joined the military. I think we're going to choose Earthborn.
Confirm psychological profile.
Sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you are alone, or left to tell the tale. War hero. Earlier in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Or ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I like that one. Let's go ruthless.
Confirm military specialization.
So this is where we get to pick our class. I'm not even gonna sift through all these. We're gonna play Adept. They're biotic specialists. That's my favorite. So basically biotics are like space magic. Think Star Wars space magic. So we're gonna pick Adept.
Confirm facial identification.
And then you guys don't have to sit through 6 hours of me character customizing. I've already come through and made a character who I think looks pretty good. So that's gonna be our character. I like that they let you put a code in. So this is gonna be our Shepard, our Commander Shepard. So let's finalize
Profile
this.
reconstruction complete.
We're a ruthless Earthborn named Commander Shepard, and we are an adept. Let's
Identification
go.
confirmed.
Oh, so we have some settings here. Combat difficulty, we're just gonna play normal, auto level all off. Level scaling, legendary mode. I did do a little bit of research on this. I think legendary mode's better because 2 and 3 seem to follow the same leveling up progress, and then also basically it's you get 1 level for every 2 levels in classic. So we're gonna get the same skill points, same stats, all that stuff. It's just gonna happen a little bit slower. We don't have to level up as much. I think that's just gonna be a nice quality of life thing. Squad power usage all over defensive. Yeah, we're just gonna do all. This just says when our squad members will be using their abilities, which we just want them to use them all the time. Of course, subtitles, autosave, and tutorials, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He got most of his unit killed on Torfin.
He gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient, spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startlingly new technologies, enabling traveling to the furthest stars. The basis for the incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters. Check. Navigation. Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
first decision of the game. Now I'm with you, Joker.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Is he upset?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
We got Joker, a little snarky guy over here. We finally get control of our character. Oh, I can just like randomly pull out my gun. Okay.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting
Can I
dragged
holster
right
this?
along with them.
Yeah, there we go.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Let's You are Lieutenant Commander Shepard, Executive Officer on the SSV Normandy. That's our little journal. Alright, so let's go explore around. We got Navigator Presley, Corporal Jenkins. Oh, that's not what I want. Is it E? Space? There we go.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
He wants
I'm
to
on
see
my
me.
way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Turian Spectre?
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Plus, he's a Spectre.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
We'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
So it seems like people are nervous about
It's not the kind of place
this
Spectres visit.
Spectre, Nihilus, being on this ship.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Here's Nihilus. Let's go see what he has to say.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Where's Anderson?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I have no idea. I wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Are you saying it's not like a good colony? Is that what's your point?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Well, that's obvious.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
By the secrecy.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the Council?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Okay, so they found this beacon on Eden Prime, and they want to get it for tech, and I guess we're new to this whole interspecies, interrelationship, and so we're trying to make good and prove to them that we are, in fact, worthy of having around. We're good people. We're not meant to be dangerous, but people don't trust the humans. That's interesting. And then we've got Nihilus, the Spectre here, who wants to evaluate us, I guess. Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
So they're already referring to my backstory about how I'm ruthless. That's the, I get the job done. You put my name... I'm surprised Nihilus put my name forward, though. Obviously, it doesn't look like... I mean, he's a Taurian? So it's not like I have much connection with him because I'm an Earthling. Or I'm a human, I guess. So I feel like Anderson would have put my name forward first.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
And Anderson, you are with
I
this?
assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
All right, let's get some more lore about what's going on here. So let's talk about the Protheans.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Alright, Eden Prime. Always nice to know about the mission before we go into it, right?
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
The wrong hands? Who are we worried about?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
What's the Terminus systems?
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Alright, so we're trying to get this big piece of technology to share with the Citadel and hopefully advance our technology as well as humans. And we also want to make sure that it's not going to be used for bad by, like, raiders.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong,
What's this
Joker?
problem?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Oh, shit. So much
Everything
for
cuts out after that. No comm
peaceful
traffic at all.
farming.
Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Can you trust him?
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
All right, finally some action.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
This place...
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Interesting. Do they like blow up if you get close to them? We got Richard L. Jenkins and Caden Alenko on our team.
Smells like smoke and death.
Smoke and death. Smells like smoke and death.
Oh God, what happened here?
I wish I could, like, zoom out. Like, I'm so over the shoulder. Can I, like, help him? Is he dead?
Ripped right
That was
through his
quick.
shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Never good to leave somebody on, lose somebody that early into a mission. Medigel is needed to heal injured squall members. Alright. I wish, like... Get that out of my way. Oh, what's this? Shepard warp, Shepard throw.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
I wish I could, like, zoom out a little bit. See, I just want to see if there's, like, a... Camera sensitivity is normal. Yeah. Is there, like, a... No. Alright, we'll deal with it. We'll get used to it, I guess. So these are Geth drones. I don't know who makes the Geth, or who makes the drones, or who the Geth are. Yeah, see, like, I wish it was just like this the whole time. Oh, that bitch is getting chased. Oh, nice shot. Let's go. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Dude just got fucking speared, bro. None of those are hitting? Really? Let's try out one of these abilities. Where's my sprint? No sprint?
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
You okay? What happened?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
What killed them?
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Alright, let's go. Come with us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Move out.
Some of this writing is just so... Go to squads. Okay. Some of this writing is just so...
at the far end of this trench.
Old school. Alright. We get some equipment. We got some new gear. That's good. Oh, poor guy. Poor shish kebab. What's this gun? Oh, that's like an assault rifle. That's a shotgun. That's a pistol. Alright. As an adept, we're supposed to be good. We're supposed to be good with pistols and biotics. So we're gonna mostly be using our pistol here. Also light armor. Is there any way to get up? It's so hard to see with this over-the-shoulder angle. Here we go. Let's, Bam! Alright, we'll take all of that. Shotgun, assault rifle, and pistol. We'll look at all this gear later.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Are there any survivors?
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Alright, roger, roger. Alright, this is the equipment screen. Let's see here. We got 2 people here. Nah, we'll keep this pistol. That's fine. We'll keep just everybody with their random gear. There was something I want to look at though. Can I assign this to like a quick slot? I can. All right, that's 1, and then throw we'll put on 2, because I'm tired of having to press shift to use my abilities. Put our gun away. She said right over the ridge, so we'll head up this way. Oh, I can run with space. Let's go.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
More shish kebab,
Place
guys.
for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Oh my god, they look like they've been, like, converted.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Looks like they, like, zombified them. Okay. Hayden, what the hell are you doing? So there's no reload. It kind of looks like plasma weapons in like Halo, if you've played that. There's no reload. It's all like heat-based, it looks like. So I guess that's kind of cool. Oh, that's a grenade. I didn't mean to do that. Take all this stuff. Is there a hotkey for take all? Some Omni gel. Let's space. Let's put our freaking thing away.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Okay, left click and right click to move in or out or avoid the security programs. All right. So this is like the hacking minigame, I guess. Oops. There we go. What was that? I thought it was gonna let me in here. Oh, we can open.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Who are you?
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet. Leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are 2 sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape, no hope? No, I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I can shut him up.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Holy shit!
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
He's okay, he'll be fine.
Just a little bump on the head. Let him sleep it off.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
I did not... I was not expecting that. I expected to be like an offer. Like, hey, you want me to shut him up? But that's not what I expected.
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't
The
your
hell are
mission,
you?
Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Why do you have pipes in the back of your head? Oh, shit. Is he a Geth?
Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Oh, Jesus. I want to look at the ship. There's no like on hit noise, which is really weird. Like it's really hard. Oops. It's really hard to tell like when I've been hit or like when I've hit somebody. There's no like on hit noise, which is really weird. Oh, that was my grenade.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
My health is low. How do I heal again? Is it G? No, that's grenade. Heal that up. Can I? How do I heal? Inventory. Oh, that's my melee, I guess. Ah, okay. V. Got it. Cool, 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 cool. Got a Medigel. Let's put our gun away. There's something over here. Upgrade kit. Phasic rounds and armor piercing rounds. We'll take that all. So Saren killed Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Who are you?
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
The other one?
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
What about the beacon?
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack.
Mothership?
They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started. Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Lucky break.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
What a lucky scumbag.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
That's wild. Oh, hello. There's just more people chilling out over here while we're having a conversation like 5 feet away. Dude, what the hell? More guys? I just want to loot, man. I just want to see if there's any loot around here. Come on. Alright, let's get ready for combat, because there seems to be a lot of people around here. Or a lot of enemies, I guess. So I think I can use, like... yeah, like, I can tell him to use his ability too. Let's get under cover. Alright. There's more? Nothing behind us. Alright. Let's make a run for it. Oh, there's a med kit back here. Was there? I thought I saw one. Oh, it's up front. I'm gonna have to mess around with some of these controls. Because, space as sprint is not what I'm used to. That's a very weird keybind. These biotics are pretty cool, though. Oh, hello. Alright, let's heal up again. Let's use 2 of them, I guess. I can't. Maybe I don't have to. Oh, they're on a cooldown. Okay. So we're gonna have to keep that in mind. Train controls.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Shit, guy's talking to a Geth. I guess he's controlling them. Explains the pipes coming through his body and stuff. This game definitely vibes like early 2000s, you know?
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
All right. 5 minutes to find all these charges. Another one over here. right. Alright, you guys do that. I'm gonna disable this. Because that's what I do best. You out of there. You out. There's a sniper back there. Aha. I hear it beeping. Where is it? We'll take all that. Oh my god. I keep throwing grenades when I mean to holster. So I get a little bit of a better view. Damn. Out of my way, woman. Right. Take all that. Now, where is the last demolition charge? Don't mind me. Just gonna hack into... Gonna hack into some of this stuff while you are preoccupied. Where's the last charge, though? Before I die, I got 2 minutes to find this last charge. Come on. I hear it over here. Come on, let me run. Ah, here you are. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, now we can go about this without a time limit. Yeah, this definitely vibes like an early 2000s game. It's got a lot of, there's the beacon, by the way, I guess. Just some of the voice acting and some of the way that the things go. It's very early 2000s. Shield regenerator and a recoil damper. Alright. What about... I don't care for any gun other than the pistol, really. Striker has less accuracy, but more damage. What's this? Ammo upgrade, armor-piercing rounds, chemical rounds, phasic rounds, radioactive rounds. Mods. Let's put in a recoil damper. And I guess, I don't know, radioactive rounds sound good. I don't know, phasic rounds are minus damage, but plus shield bypass. Including low-level radiation sickness and target minus 50% cooldown reduction. Yeah, we'll put in some armor-piercing rounds. Yeah, we're gonna keep the Kessler. That's fine. What about, I want to do, oh, here we go. Armor. Dim protection 2. This is light armor. Dim protection 12, 84 shields, and 20 tech biotic protection. Yeah, let's get that on. That's much better than what we got. What about Caden and Ashley? Alright, you're good here. Ashley, you're good here. She's doing a Lancer. She could have the Banshee. No. What about Caden as the Lancer 1? Okay, we're just gonna keep everything as is then. It doesn't seem like there's any... I didn't expect there to be any major upgrades. Armor's always a good upgrade, though. Alright, let's check this out.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Look at me being a hero.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Well, shit. Things just got real.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Not great.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours.
Jeez.
Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
About the beacon?
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Was I hurt?
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I was dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our exo holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Feel bad about Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Why is Williams here?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
That quick, huh? I mean, she did okay in field, besides getting in my way, I guess. And another body isn't going to be bad. I don't think I could do anything, even if I said it's a mistake, but we'll say, no, it's fine.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Pissed off about the Geth.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Got nothing to hide. We did what we could.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Hates humans?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Had those visions. That flashes of red stuff.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Looked like war.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna say?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
If I can help it.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
So let's expose him.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
So we had one Turian Nihilus on our ship that was like, yeah, whatever, I don't care that you're human, I just care that you can do the job. We got another Turian that hates humans.
Hey, Commander.
We got Anderson, who's trying to help us out. We got Saren, who's gone rogue, working with Geth, which I guess are like synthetic robot thingies. I'm sure we'll learn more about them later if they're already going to be the main enemy. But at least we already know our main enemy is going to be Saren and the Geth, it seems like. And then this beacon gave us some sorts of visions of war or murder or some. It was hard for me to see war or murder or slaughtering. You know, if we can get in as a Spectre, we'll have all the same access as he does, which was Nihilus's chance, but now he's dead, he can't even back us into being a Spectre. So we'll see what that does. Let's go talk to some of the people on this ship. We'll talk to Ashley, Caden, and Dr. Chakwas. But actually first, let's see what else is around here. Let's go explore the Normandy a little bit. We got a little bit of downtime. Okay, we got a guy here. Navigator Presley. This nav manual. Alright, that gets added to the codex. There's Joker up there. That's the galaxy map. Let's see if we can, controls, key bindings. Sprint is gonna be shift. And then tactics HUD hold is gonna be spacebar. That's gonna be a little bit better.
Hey, Commander.
Alright, so let's see what she wants.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
He'll be missed. I guess. I don't know. Soldiers kind of... I don't know anything about him. Soldiers died.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
That's grim, Commander. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, though. Not after Torfin. That must have been hell.
It's necessary.
I did what I had to do. You'd better be willing to do the same.
I won't let the Alliance down, sir.
How you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
You helped out.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Don't disappoint me.
Everyone on this ship has to do his or her part, Williams. Remember that.
Understood, sir.
Yeah. Make sure you carry your weight. I don't want no dead soldiers on my ship.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Alright, Caden's doing okay. How about Dr. Chakwas?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Is it just me, or does she kind of have bug eyes? Any regrets? Look at her eyes. She's kind of got bug eyes to me.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Captain Anderson? Let's get some information on Anderson from you.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
That's good. Sounds like he's a swell guy. Let's talk about Caden. I don't know anything about Caden either. I want to get to know my crew, you know? If these are going to be the people on my ship, I want to know who's on my ship. I didn't know anything about Jenkins. I didn't know anything about him. I don't really care about him. He died, whatever. We got Ashley. That's fine. I don't know anything about Ashley, really. I don't know anything about Caden. Alenko. So it's good to know who's on our ship. I don't know anything about Anderson. So it's good to know who's on our ship. So we're just getting some information.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What's an L2? I'm not a military guy. So if they start using I don't know, commander, lieutenant, captain, I don't know all these rankings. I'll have to look into them.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Oh, so L2 meant biotic implants.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. I wanted to try, but humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, we already did that, so we're not gonna do that again. Alright, who are you guys? Just some randoms, alright. Aiden?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
I'm doing alright. Caden? Yeah, actually, so shift and space are now both the activation button. I wish I could make like door control like E or something. Let's talk to Navigator Presley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Right? I know in later games you get your own personal quarters. I wonder if you have that in this game too. Comlink, that's a codex. We get experience for finding these things too, so that's nice. Only the commanding officer may specify a destination for the Normandy. Alright, so I can't tell us where to go yet. I just gotta go to Joker. It takes this many people to fly this ship? That's wild to me.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
The size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
It's the truth. We saw it ourselves.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
The ambassador's kind of a dick.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Oh.
Big place.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
This is pretty, though. Let's hack into a terminal. Our first thing we do on the Citadel. Alliance patrol report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for this sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Interesting. It'd be cool if I could have, like, sent a reply, right? Like, been like, yeah, send in a recon team.
These allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake.
This guy's...
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
So, he's a Volus. The other guy's an Elcor, and he's salty because he doesn't have any pull in the Citadel, but we get here. Sounds like humans are getting special treatment.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulfed smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task.
Chastising rebuke.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes, good.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
I didn't hear what they said at all, so I have no idea. What happened?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
And I guess it won't let me talk to the other guy. Whoa. Let's not pull out guns in the middle of the citadel, I guess. I like how it doesn't stop me from doing it. It's just like, oh, you want to shoot in the middle of the citadel? Go ahead. Most games, they like stop you from doing that. What's over here? Can we hack into here? No? Alright. Oh my god.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I think he said the Asari consort was over here. You're a Turian. Guess we'll pick up that codex entry. Diplomat.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
So nothing here. Maybe something up this way? Executor Pollen.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Nobody sends me anywhere. I just need some information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
No.
I'll be going now.
I don't.
Goodbye, Commander.
I don't really care.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger-than-average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
Hell yeah, give me some
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
With Shaira's.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
All right.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
So it sounds like we got some.
The consort would never reveal her secrets. What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
So it sounds like we've got a consort. I don't know if that's supposed to be like an upscale, like, hooker or something. And, a casino and, like, a bar.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Where is she?
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
This place seems strange.
Just me walking on the table. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go do something. That's the wrong way. Oh, going away.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
I should be going now.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Virtual guide?
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Oh.
I'll pass.
I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory. Please submit any complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board. Have a nice day.
New Citadel Tower. Alright, where do we gotta go? That's Avina. Oops. We gotta go. Where do we gotta go? We gotta go. There's a bank. There's the Emporium. I think that's where the consort is. There's an Avina over there. Udina's office. CSEC HQ. Embassy Lounge. There's another Avina there. I guess we can travel to Citadel Towers. Yeah, I want to go talk to these guys. See what the hell's going on. Let's advance the story a little bit.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You don't like Saren?
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Alright, let's go. Big meeting time.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
That's what the Volus said.
The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they...
There's Anderson.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
Fair, I
I
guess.
resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
How did you get involved?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
Yeah.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
I'll find proof.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
That's the point.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Damn. I mean, that's to be expected, I guess. I didn't really expect to...
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Yeah, I didn't really expect anything to happen from that meeting. It seems like the humans are relatively new, so we really have no pull yet. But, I mean, it's like, we know what the truth is, right? Like, we saw it happen. We know Saren's the bad guy, but how do we convince the other characters that Saren's the bad guy? How does Anderson know Saren? Do you think maybe Anderson's emotions are getting in his way?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What do we do now?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
It could be useful.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Captain deserves better. I like Captain Anderson so far.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Any other leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
What about you and Saren?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So I feel bad because we chose the ruthless background, right? So I feel like I should be like, so would I, because ruthless, right? But like me as a person, like I don't think I have the heart to do that. I don't think I could do that. This is a tough one. Because I mean, like, I guess like the whole description was like, when you have to get the job done, get the job done. But that doesn't mean that you have to be evil and vindictive and a murderer, right? Like, you can just get the job done and get it done well.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
All right. So we've got a lead on how to get, how to expose Saren. We got to go figure out the Shadow Broker. We got to see the Citadel. We got to go see Garrus. And we got to do all that to expose Saren. But I think we are going to call this episode here. Save game. Yeah, I think we're going to call this here. We've got a lot of, just started out. We got a lot of stuff going on now. A lot of things to dig into. Next episode, we will go check out the Shadow Broker. We'll go check out the CSEC area. I guess CSEC is like the, from what I remember, CSEC is like the police. They're kind of like, if Spectres are the Spec Ops, right? CSEC is your everyday, right? So I don't know if it's military or police, but that's kind of the vibe that I remember and understand. Did we level up at all? Is there a way to tell if we leveled up? Oops. Main menu? No. Squad? Here we go. Did we level up at all? We're level 2. So we've got some points to put in. We've got 9 points to put in. So let's put some points in before we leave. Let's put a couple points into Biotic, or into Adept. Do we want to do Charm or Intimidate? So I remember my first playthrough, I didn't put any points into this because I didn't care. But I definitely want to put points into this time. Let's put some points into basic armor. Throws a mass effect field powerful enough to hurl objects and enemies. Warp. I want to get is it stasis? I think I want to get stasis, which probably means we need barrier. Let's get at least 1 point into barrier so we can unlock it. Let's get 1 point into. I like warp. Let's put one point into warp. 1 point into throw. And we'll put another one into armor. And we can level up everyone else too. We'll put point into first aid here. What's Sentinel? You're a Sentinel, huh? Throw, lift, barrier, and stasis. Alright. I want to do more throw. We'll give you barrier. Let's give you some decryption as well, so we can do hacking. And Ashley does pistols, shotguns, assault rifles. What are you? You're a soldier, huh? Alright. Let's put, couple points into soldier for you. Couple points into armor. We're gonna probably give you, assault rifles. I don't really want to give you pistols. Increases melee damage, weapons damage, and adrenaline burst ability. Yeah, let's get you adrenaline burst. Alright. Oh, interesting. There's a photo mode. That's kind of cool. Maybe we'll play with that later. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted. Alright, so everyone's all leveled up. Oh, we can undo talent points. We have a bunch of points in the Renegade, not many points in the Paragon. So we gotta be careful depending on what we want to do, Renegade or Paragon here. Alright, let's save now that we've leveled up. Alright, and we're going to call that here for now. Next episode, we'll go through more stuff. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Nice little intro into the Mass Effect trilogy. Kind of gave us the blanket story for what's going to happen, what's to come, how the game plays out. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the next episode.